guys, welcome back to another episode of the Clawy Variety Show. I am your evil beyond command host, Clawy, and today is my post TFF video. Am I late? Yes. Can I explain myself? No. Let's begin. This year was a phenomenal year. Every year TFF just gets better and better and better. And I enjoyed myself immensely this year. I got to meet so many people that I didn't get to meet before, and I got to hang out with friends that I've had for many years, and I just don't have any words for it. You guys are amazing, and you're the reason why this con was so wonderful for me. Oh yes, shout out to everyone who actually managed to make my panel. I know it was right before the fursuit parade. That wasn't my choice. I had initially planned for right after the parade, if you've seen all my posts on Amino and Twitter and whatnot. But I did some snooping, and I can't believe anyone will actually do this. Somebody actually went and complained about the time that I picked for my schedule. Like, someone who probably wasn't even going to attend my panel. And I would have liked it if someone had come to me about it before just going straight to staff and saying, I don't like where this person's panel is placed, blah, 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 blah. So that's kind of why it was put right in front of the parade. It was an awful change, and I wish they didn't do it. I would have liked after the parade, but what's done is done. You can only do so much. But in the long run, I really hope you guys enjoyed me making a fool of myself on stage. And will I do this next year? Probably not, because 40% of what was supposed to go on didn't happen. We had a bunch of suitors who were initially supposed to be a part of it not show up. But thank you guys who did show up. Thank you for impromptu coming on stage with me to partake in our little exercises. I really appreciate that, because let's face it, when you gotta impromptu changes at the last minute, you just gotta do what works. One of the best moments of the entire weekend was just getting to sit down in Art Jam with a bunch of cool people. There's so many of you. Lockheed Skunk, Ragtop, Jazero, and of course all my friends who put up with me for that entire weekend. Thank you for just sitting down, having a little art jam with me. You guys rock. Another favorite moment of mine, I believe it was Sunday. Yes. They had a build your own Frankenplush panel, and I made this little guy. You definitely cannot see. His name is Notch. And yeah, I just put completely different random parts together. But it's a Frankenplush. That's the whole point of it. But that was a really, really fun experience. I don't know if they'll do it next year. Probably not. But I'm glad I did it this year. And I hope that everybody else that did the Frankenplush panel enjoyed it as well. And oh boy, a lot of people wanted to get into that panel room for that. Let's see, a funny story that happened during the con. During the fursuit parade, when I was making a complete and utter fool of myself, I lost my glasses. Yes, somehow my glasses went flying out of my pocket, and I did not have them for the rest of Saturday, so I was half blind for half the con. Humorously enough though, after the Frankenplush panel, I went down to the Lost and Found. Someone had turned in my glasses, and I'm grateful for that, because I wasn't going to get my new glasses for another 3 weeks. Yeah. But anyway, that's probably the funniest thing that happened to me during that whole weekend. Friends, if you lose your glasses, always check the Lost and Found. Just don't check it every 2 hours like I did, because it took a whole day for them to show up. Special thanks to my sister for putting up with me the whole weekend. because I know I left some stuff down in my panel room right before the parade, and I was freaking out. And she ran back down to get it for me. She was the handler for both me and my boyfriend Snow the Fox, who I'm also grateful for coming up on stage, even though he didn't want to during my panel. He had his little moments, which you could probably see in the snippety clippets of the panel below, which is also filmed by my sister. But you guys made this an amazing con. I hope to see a lot of you and more next year at the new hotel. Yes, I've already booked my hotel room because I'm that hyped. I am so hyped! But until next year, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Clawy Variety Show. I hope you guys enjoyed TFF. And again, I look forward to seeing you next year. And until next time, keep those paws tuned in.